Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom, Do-Rag Doom, and the do-rags that came in. You already know what to do, man. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. You already know. Ha ha. Not so funny, huh? Not so funny, man. Mm-mm. It's not so funny. Mm-hmm. What up? It's not so funny. No, it ain't. I was just minding my business. Doomstaff said, put this on the show. Mm-hmm. Doomstaff says, put that on the show. Not so funny, yo. We back, man. $Hand Mafia. Hit that cash app. Don't forget, super chat. You know what I'm saying? Not so funny, huh? Guard. I remember them skits. It's finna be a breeze. Huh? It's finna be a breeze. I know. I know. On a Sunday, too. 12 minutes ago. I said, let me get it. Let me eat it. Let me live. I got 3 on it. What up? Back in the days on the blunt. I got 3 on it. Me and my man go 3 and 3. Get a Dutch. 50 cent on the Dutch. 250 for the smoke. I got 3 on it. What up? What up? Ha ha. Nah, ha ha Davis. Guard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not so funny now when you behind those gates. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not Kevin Gates either. Not Heaven Gates either. Huh? 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 Hold on. Yeah, man, I'm going with DMX, man. What up? You know what I'm saying? What up, word? And dude's a rap artist that has this type of mask. I appreciate you, rap kid. Now you know how to do the trolls now. That's what I like. Now you learning how to be a moderator. Just like that. Talk dirty to them niggas, you heard? Talk dirty to him. He know who this is. Let me scream at him for a minute. You heard? Let me scream at him for a minute. You heard? We working. Sunday. Monday.
Power on.
Mm-hmm.
Bluetooth mode.
MF Doom verse anybody. I got MF Doom. I got MF Doom versus anybody, kid. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? It was about, I'ma hold it now. Being that it came in like that, I'ma hold it. Just because Y'all came in. Let's get those beats in. What up? Mm-hmm. Put your do-rag on and hit the like button. AIP, not RIP. AIP. Everything is AIP. Allah in peace or ancestor in peace. Ain't no resting. Ain't no resting. It's AIP. Ancestor in peace. You heard? No rest in peace, MF Doom. Nah, AIP. Because he gave me the power. Mm-hmm. Yeah, AIP. Now you know. Big Pun, AIP. Old Dirty Bastard, AIP. Freaky Tie, AIP. Chink Drugs, AIP. Pop Smoke, AIP. Everybody, AIP. Tupac, AIP. Biggie, AIP. Word up. Look out for the ops, man. AIP DMX, no doubt. Mm-hmm. AIP MF Doom, you already know. AIP Big L. You feel me? Just AIP. You're gonna get those shirts, merch coming through soon too. I'ma have all that with the rap AIPs, you heard? You see that shirt out there, you know who it be, man. You feel me? Doom TV, man. Be outside. What up, what up, what up? No doubt, Easy E. No doubt. No doubt, Easy E. Word up. Big up the little Easy E too. AIP Sean Price. Big up the Bernadette Price. The queen of boot camp click, you heard? She the queen. She holding it down. Her album is out. Widows Cry. Y'all go check it out. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Flock in the building. Salute. We be dooming. You know what I mean? We dooming. What up, man? We hustling. Yeah, this was a quick little jump around. Snatch some peoples on this Monday real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before they go to lunch. You know what I mean? This was just we outside, you know what I mean? Real quick. I'm a big car fan too. I'm curious, what is your favorite car? I like the Fleetwood Broham. I'm a Cadillac, like my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And the what up? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Escalade. I like the way they look. I like the Lexus. You know what I'm saying? My favorite car is the 626 Mazda. I like that. They don't even have those no more, I don't think. The 626 Mazda. I remember that. I like those. The GS 300 Bubble Lexus. That's my favorite car right there. That's my favorite car. The Bubble Lex. Yeah, the GS. I was just saying it. You just read my mind. We just said it. The GS 300. The original Bubble. Yeah, I like that. Burgundy. Gold rims. Word up. White seats. You know what I'm saying? Brown burgundy dashboard. You know what I'm saying? The little sunroof on the joint. Perfect. I remember them things, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he had I think he had that. But his was the Land Cruiser. I like the Land Cruiser. But that's truck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Land Cruiser. The Land Rover, the Range Rover's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Bubble Lex, yeah, he had that. The black color, yeah, I remember. The black and All of them was good. All the colors was fire. You had a Lex Bow. That was the John. Word. The GS 300. That's all I remember when I was coming up hustling. The GS 300. 735. The 735, man. Yeah, I like the 735. I like the two-door Lex. I remember the two-door Lex. That was fire. Acura. The two-door Acura was fire. The two-door Acura, the 92 Legends. I like the 92 Legends, boy. Them things was fire. Word. 92 Legends was fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Them Acuras, man. Then the Pathfinders. I like the Pathfinders. Yeah, I'm a car man. I like cars. I just don't drive them, but I like them though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said he still got it. The Acura Legend, man. And of course, I like the Navigator. I love a Navigator. I like the Navigator. I don't like the Tahoes or the Yukons. The Yukon killed Biggie, man. The bullets didn't kill Biggie. The Yukon killed Biggie. Everybody think the bullets killed Biggie. Biggie could have survived that shit if the car of the Yukon didn't cut off at a certain mileage of speed. That's what killed Biggie Smalls. Okay? In case you want to know, Yukon should be sued instead of the situation of security. But Yukon killed Biggie Small, not the bullets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said that in the song. Yeah. Yukon killed Biggie, man. Not the bullets, because if he would have got there, if he would have had a Navigator or the Land Cruiser, he would have got there. He would have got there. They would have saved him, patched him up. Biggie could have survived. But Biggie ain't died from the bullets. You know what I'm saying? He ain't died. He was still breathing. Going to die on his way to the hospital. The car, then you got to take a minute, cut it off, cut it back on, then restart it, and then it rebooted itself. It was a whole fucked up situation. That Yukon, the XL. You know what I'm saying? If he was in the Lexus, he would have survived. Absolutely. But I would have said that he's too big. Lexus is if he was in the Lexus truck, the Lexus truck is good. If he was in his Land Cruiser, bumps and bruises, blunts and Land Cruisers, Biggie should have stayed in the Land Cruiser, man. The Land Cruiser would have took off. So you heard it from me on this day. Biggie did not die from the bullets. Okay? You can share this live. It's gonna go viral today. Biggie did not die from no gunshots. Pac did not die from the car. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he died from the car. He didn't die from the wounds. BMW tires got shot out. But BMW can ride on its rims. If you had factory rims, Tupac would have made it and survived in the hospital too. Both of these guys would still be alive. BMW, because they modified it. You're supposed to keep the factory rims. Biggie had the factory rims. No doubt. Biggie had the factory rims. It says think big. That's the science to that, man. Now you know.
Power off.
Now you know, man. You tell your friends, word, I think I got new information on how Biggie died. And Tupac. The bullets, of course. But you know, niggas know to stay calm. Gotta stay calm. You got hot. All right, cool. It's hot. It's hot. Get me to the hospital so they can cool me off. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. It's hot. Get me to the hospital to cool me off. That's why you still see smoke in them. Yo! What you doing, man? What you doing? Get my stick. What, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? Why you do that? You know where to go. Stop it. Yeah, that's who did it. Them vehicles. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Now you know what knocked out them two artists, man. Jam Master J death still bothers me to this day, man. Word up. And Chink Drugs. He had a Porsche. I'm surprised by that too. Chink Drugs had a Porsche. How you let a normal Hyundai run down on you? You a Porsche. Ferrari and Porsche, they just made the movie. I'm still tough on that, man. Stop by Dunkin' Donuts to get some donuts. All this Uber Eats. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. Nah, what happened was, I think, being that who he is, majority of them peoples own those damn Baskin and Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. And it was early in the morning, so they probably had that. Them Dunkin' Donuts was selling that. They sell things now pertaining to bite size and all that. So I'm pretty sure no 7-Eleven was close by over there on Queens Boulevard. Somewhere down in that section. That dangerous boulevard is dangerous. They got to set up a lot of work on there, man. It's a fast highway, man. You got to know how to cross that street for real. We did it one time. That was the last time. I ain't want to do that no more. I said, yo, it's dangerous, right? Because when you get across, you can get to the other side to get to the trains. It's if you don't know the exits, I think, getting people knocked off. You follow people exit, you be like everyone else trying to leapfrog across traffic and all that. That's crazy. So that there, man, took, but they pretty sure they had everything already. It's deep. But they got you. This goes to show you to stop playing these skits. It tells you to play something different now. Then it could be a psychological situation. He may not even be him. I looked at it. I ain't hear nothing about him. So let's see if he can get some money off it. Let's help him. Let's help him get some money off it, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was reading the comments. They was like, what does it have to do? Then some people said it was there. He probably threw it on his Instagram or something like that. So we gotta find out what's up with man. It's not so funny. Word up, being behind those bars, man. Not so funny. You feel me? We already covered that already. So there's no need to cover some more. We gonna rock here for 30 minutes. We got our show. We selling 30s. I just wanted to creep in and creep out. You already know, man. Yeah, we in the trenches. We out here. We selling 30s. Finishing up this month strong. 43 up in the playlist of May Papers. May Papers was good. May Papers was a good month. Doing the report review on this month. Got a few more days to it. We did good for this month. Thanks to the shorts, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start putting out some of those. Getting the extra paper on that. Because June Papers is right around the corner. I think June Papers going to be one of my best months too. Big up to my beloved June James, you heard? But May Papers was good. Thanks to the beloveds out there, the moderators and the family members. May Papers been real good. You know what I mean? So we're going to finish it off like we always do. You only good as your last month, so we're going to keep rock. We're going to keep hustling, you feel me? Welcome to the show, man, if you just came through. 6 more minutes to 12 o'clock. Appreciate y'all coming in, looking at this work. You know what I mean? Pretty sure y'all know who that man is. We just gonna work it. It's not so funny now, huh? You already know we doubling up. It's Do-Rag Doom in the building. What up? I see you. How you doing? How you doing? Salute, salute. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I might take a few days off. Might see you back Friday. Yeah, that's what's probably gonna happen. I'll probably see y'all back Friday at the headquarters. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. See y'all Friday night at the headquarters. You know what I mean? We've been here kind of strong for the whole month of papers inside the bunker. We did good in the bunker too. We did real excellent. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us at the bunker too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready to go back to see headquarters. I know y'all ready to go back to headquarters, right? We too. Tour duty is over. You know what I mean? We did our thing. Mm-hmm. We said we'll be back around Father's Day, hopefully. Back at the bunker, you heard? We'll be back at Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So we working this grind. To us, it feel like another. I don't even think it feel like that day. It feel like still feel like Sunday or something. I went outside earlier, took the walk, made a run. It's a little tough out there, but it's good though. It's a good weather. I think the library opened up. I might go over there. Sit up in there real quick. I think I burnt this pen out. This pen is finished. Might get a new pen now. So I'm gonna take my time with this. Get some new pen. We gotta go to headquarters. Cause then again, I might see you Sunday. I might take Monday. Yeah, I might see y'all on. Yeah, I might see y'all Sunday. All right, we'll see what the schedule look like. Might be Friday and Sunday. But then again, depending on how we want to roll out for the June, so we're gonna have to penny pinch a lot of work. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. We working. Yeah, working. We got 30? Almost. Okay, cool. We just came here to slap it up to see who else gonna eat. Cause we got a good strong feeling somebody gonna talk about it strongly. We don't really care about it. Nah, we just doing it because the Doom staff said it was something to eat. Feel me? It was something to eat, so we came to eat on it for 30 minutes. We strong. You know what I mean? It's not so funny though, haha. God, I remember all them Instagram and YouTube channels you was doing. I remember. Mm-hmm. I remember. Now they got you on that mugshot. You look real hungry. You, SSE, both of y'all was in the jail cell. Y'all want clout bad. Y'all want that clout so bad you'll go to jail for it. Man, that's what I ain't trying to do, man. It's one thing to get clout, but like that, nah, that's too much work. The camera stop right there. You don't go in the jail cell unless they got a jail cell situation for you. You can't trust that either. Mm-hmm. It's amazingly crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to use a lot of tags or something and hashtags and be on people's shows in jail, getting them some views, and yet swindling to find out when you coming home. It's crazy work, man. Crazy. Y'all crazy for that clout, man. Yeah, Charles Ringle, AIP. He just went back to the essence. Charles Ringle. You know what I'm saying? He just died not too long ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you heard Donald Trump is out there trying to put police force against black people again. So y'all gotta stay prayed up, stay safe, stay out of their way. Don't be in their proximity unless you have to. You know what I'm saying? And know that is there's still crazy people out there that needs to be handled. So if some of the things go down for them, don't be feeling too sorry for 'em. I don't want you to be going protesting for a stupid nigga or a stupid nigga bitch, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it for yourself. Don't do it for you. Don't do it. Because I'm trying to get my crime hate bill, and you ain't going to make me get it any faster by doing something stupid. So for the crazy people, let them handle their business, man. Mm-hmm. I heard what Umar said. It's possible that they could be doing all that, Umar. This could be the 1950s, 1960s. This the pre-civil rights era. I said that last year, a few lives ago. Mm-hmm. All we got to do now is just stay black and not die. Don't keep that terminology. I'ma stay black and die. Don't say that no more. Don't use that. Say stay black and alive and be rich. Don't say that no more. Stay black and die. Don't say that. I'ma just stay black and die. Don't say that. Don't use that no more. I'ma stay black and get rich. Get wealthy. Take care of the communities that need taken care of. That's about it. Don't do nothing irregular with wordplay. Change your vernacular today. Ham Doom way. Do rag doom bars, you heard? My boy get a new blanket, new bed. He gonna be righteous Thursday. Everything gonna be right Friday, man. I might see y'all Friday night, man. I don't know how I feel. Friday night, back at headquarters. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Um, what else? I'm happy you made it here for everything we did. That's all. It's all work. So Trump got these peoples coming outside to get us. Okay? We know the agenda already. You just got to stay focused. Okay? Don't believe too much of the fake news. Don't believe too much of those people. Just stay aware. Just say, okay, I acknowledge it. Okay, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear all the people that hand out religious pamphlets all day outside and they ask, can they talk to you? I listen. I stand still. I listen. I asked the person the question about the situation. He explained that before the black people got the churches, the Jewish people had them. The Jewish people sold the churches to the black people. That's why they still have Hebrew lettering on over the church facade. So I got my answer when I asked Khalil Amani and Captain Drunk Tazar Vodka Tazariak. Both of them didn't answer. So I went into the house of the Lord. Me and my dog. We went to the house of the Lord. We sat there, talked to him for about less than 12 minutes. I was like, yeah, I just want to ask a good, why is the lettering up there always, all the churches, every church I go to, you gotta look. Some of them got it in small settings. Some of them got them in high letters. Some got them in certain Hebrew calligraphy writing. You gotta find it. I looked for it. I'd be like, wow, look at this. And then I asked myself, who run it? Why is it not open? So the Jew sold it to you, but yeah, he's still a landlord. I don't get it, man. It's rough. I figure you bought it and you own it, and you telling me you ain't doing. I don't know. Person that could have answered that question strongly was Sarah Suit Seti. And I'm pretty sure he did, but gotta dig deep. Gotta go dig deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, excuse me, I'm pretty sure our peoples like Elijah, Malcolm, Lewis, and all the greats, Khaled, I'm pretty sure they answered that question too. But you gotta dig deep. The Kerner, the Kerner, the 1968 Kerner report. I wouldn't even thought about the Kerner report. Kenner report of 68. Said all this stuff about why the ghettos is designed to take on the black community. It's a real science, man. They got it. They got us. They got us. And peer pressure too. Peer pressure is worse than suicide, for real. Ask the rate. Go look it up. I'm dead serious. You'll see a lot of people in jail, like 80, 90%. That's the peer pressure. Everybody did it because it was needed to be done because they felt like it was needed to be done. No other opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm mad to this day. That career day in school wasn't optional. It was just a right there, a waste of time. I think they came to career day to tell us about, to get us in college debt as I think about it. Because I ain't seen nothing in there except college papers and cake bake sales. And it was like nothing there in my days of career day. Like everybody got dressed for pictures, talk about the yearbook or some junk like that. It wasn't nothing pertaining to becoming a real estate agent, any law enforcement agent, any military branch, nothing. Nothing. I think I was like 16, 17 when I first saw a black fireman. And by that time, I was selling drugs in the street. Then they made the movies for us to make it real hard to think that you don't want to do that job because this is what could happen. And the job don't really be that bad. It just be high places that you got to focus on. I had a fireman friend, man. He told me everything is solid. It's the high places that you got to get rid of because that's what we got to do. You got to go up high to get those peoples out of the fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Spoke to sanitation workers. They said the job is real. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised what they find inside them dumpsters. It's tough on them too. They got the hardest working men in show business. I tried EMT. That was kind of tough. Till they found out that you're gonna have to find another avenue because you can't administrate drugs because you were a drug felon. So I had to get out of that camp. You know what I mean? Could have been television when I saw my friend Calvin in Boys and Girls High School when he was working for McDonald's and he did the McDonald's commercial. He was a big-headed kid in school, man. I wanted to be like Calvin. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Word up. I wanted to be like Calvin when I grew up, man. Word. From the McDonald's commercial. Mm-hmm. Word. He was in Boys and Girls High School with me, man. Word. I was like a freshman when I saw him. I think he was most like at Black Donald's, you heard? I think he was like 10th grade. You know what I mean? Word. I remember seeing he was real arrogant. You know what I'm saying? He was real like he had it because the commercials was popping up. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm getting at? Every day you watch, you go home, you be like, oh snap, Calvin. He go to school, he wearing a McDonald's suit, playing around with people, giving out egg McMuffins and all that. I remember. Think he had the Jordans on that time too. Word up, may I help you? That was crazy. He walked across the lady across the street, fire. Went to his homeboys, turned his hat around, and one of the comedians who out today made it perform and all that. And then you saw the commercial. The kid asked him, yo, how can I get down? I want to be like you, man. He said, come with me. Took him up and he had a brownstone too. He wasn't in the projects. Calvin wasn't in the projects. See, this is what I'm saying about these dudes. They not from the projects, man. They never got punched in their face before, you heard? That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta talk dirty to these punks, man. They never was in the projects. They never got punched in the face before. You know what I'm saying? They never had to do a lick. They never, nothing. So he was in the brownstone. So I was looking at that like, yo, I already had like 90 strikes against me. I'm from the projects. I got to struggle. I think I was like 4,364, 5'7" or 5'8", I think I am. 5'7", point guard in the city of New York, of the 5 boroughs. It was only 4,000 people my height. So that was rough. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a special technique. Some of them niggas who was making it was coming out of them other schools that didn't even have no good ball players, but they came from the hood and their moms got slick. I tried to tell my moms that. I was like, yo, moms, you got to push me out. You got to get me out of these little ghetto high schools and put me over there just for my athletic academics. You know what I'm saying? Let me do about a year on the team so we can get transferred and I get better right then. I could have been next to Kobe. Word up, I could have been next to Kobe, son. Word, I could have been next to Kobe right out of high school. I was just that nice, man. My mid-range shot was good. My cousin father was Mark Jackson from New York Knicks. Let's go Knicks. My cousin father was from Mark Jackson. Mm-hmm. And my other cousin father played for Seton Hall basketball. Then when they knew I played ball, they was like, oh, where you from? I was like, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. They took me to the camp. I had some nicotine. I lost it in the struggle of homeless. But I'm still nice. I'm still nice. You know what I'm saying? Word up. I was from an area where I had to go to the Catholic school to play basketball, just to play hoops. Because my team, the height range was different, man. You had to really be, you know what I'm saying? If I tried to make first 1,500, it was tough, man. If I would have been the first 1,000, I could have made it. Then I tried to go 500. I tried to go 500. And then they narrowed it down to the nearest. Then they picked who they picked, man. You know what I'm saying? They picked a lot of good point guard. If I had 6 feet, I'd have been all right. I was pushed. I was hanging on the balls. I was trying to get 6 feet, man. Word, I was starving myself and everything. Trying to stretch my bones and everything. Run, just be more athletic. I didn't make it, man. I was a couple of inches short, man. That's that. But I did my thing though. I still know how to play that game. You know what I'm saying? You know, word up, shooting free throw, all that stuff was. I mean, I do it today. You know what I'm saying? Still try to get the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? All in the back legs. You know what I'm saying? And like that. So I still got it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, word. It was a real one, man. But ain't no ha though, man. Ain't no ha, man. Word. So I wanted to be like Calvin from Black Donalds. You know what I'm saying? From Black Donalds. Word. That was a good one. He came to school every day. He chilling in class. He know the girls looking at him. You know he got the girl going to his. He got every girl going to his house every day to get him Big Mac. That was crazy. Hash brown, French fries, quarter pounder, double cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers. I'm serious. You were you was in you was in love with Calvin if you went to Boys and Girls High School. 1700 Fulton Street, stand up, man. Frank and Mickens, man. AIP, my principal. Because he left. I think he graduated or he left. I don't know. I think the street called him. You know what I'm saying? That commercial money got him paid. You know what I'm saying? He ran across the world. He got his money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else happened to him after that. But he's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. Besides Pearl Washington and all that, you know what I'm saying? Earl of Pearl Washington. We had him. You know what I'm saying? Represent the Kangaroos. Now I know why we was the Kangaroos, man, because we dangerous. Kangaroos ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. The home of the Kangaroos, man. That's me. They ain't no joke, man. Word up. One of my favorite basketball players, I think the kid name was Eric. He had like what kind of game was that? I think it was like, uh, it's something like Sean Elliott from the San Antonio Spurs mixed with, was it, I think Allen Houston. Yeah, because he was brown, he was dark skinned, brown skinned brother. And he had to, no, matter of fact, he kind of reminded me of Rondo. He got the Rondo, Rajon Rondo, you know what I'm saying? That's who he reminded me of, besides the other people. You know what I'm saying? He played like that. He was a good passer. He was a good dribbler. He was 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch him. I used to go watch. I used to do JV. They shot me down to JV. I used to go to practice squad to play with them. And the only thing I know is that you got to grab those rebounds like a grown man. And every time I grabbed my rebound, I made noise. You know what I'm saying? I made noise getting that rebound. Word up. I was Dennis Rodman for real. Because they was playing. Their bodies was really conditioned. They didn't play. They didn't have, because when you framed up like that, the gyms is different for you when you framed up. you know, and they ain't really had no real good responsibility like that. And they family pushed them. So I'm pretty sure. Then there was another dude, he was tall, light skinned, he was busy, get busy. The Kangaroos was fly, man. I remember them team. That's why I always wanted to play. Word. It was rough getting on that team, man. It was rough. You had to really, really ball. Like, you had to ball. You had to be street ball smart all together. And I think I was missing, I think I was just missing time. I would just come practice instead of overnight. And them dudes would be staying in the game. They'd stay. They're like, yo, we got 2 more games. We got to run laps. And me, I had to go do something else. So their dedication was different. If I would have stayed with them, I probably would have got more strategic and took it seriously. You know what I'm saying? But the ghetto caused that problem. That's right. That's right. Because in the hood that's where it was at. You had to play to get out. But when there was so many of us, man, it tended to toll on you. Because you got the same kid with the same dream. And he coming outside with the same basketball. And y'all both fighting on who gonna use the basketball. And then you gotta concentrate on your basketball. Because now somebody come onto the court, they want to use your ball, and you playing ball, you'll forget your ball. They took your ball. So it was ball walls. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you wrote your name on it on the leather or not. Once a nigga, you playing ball, you in the game. You can't pay attention to him. You be like, yo, give me my ball back when you finish. Like, all right, you playing. Now you won the game, you run it back. You doing 3 full laps, 3 full courts. Time you finish, you want water, rest your legs. Then you looking around, go, where my ball at? Gone. So I remember them days too. Word up. You know what I mean? You had to give your ball to your man who standing there holding. You got to have him sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. I remember those days. Those days was the real days back there. Playing strong basketball, man. One dude was Dominique Wilkins one day. Some dudes played Charles Barkley the next day. You had some niggas that played Isaiah Thomas. There was a lot of Jordans. A few Magics. A few Mark Price. It was a few dudes that thought they was the real person on the court that they watch on TV, man. I was Michael Jordan. I couldn't do the moves like that, so I just played the game. But I was Michael Jordan, though. Word up. In my mind, I thought I was Mike. In his mind, he thought he was Hakeem Olajuwon. So you had a lot of people, had a lot of visions. If I had probably went to AC Green or something, I probably would have made it. Yeah. If I'd have thought like AC Green or something, I probably would have made it. Feel me? Yeah, if I'd have thought like who the other kid? You know his name. Hubie Davis. Yeah, we got Ha Davis. We got Hubie Davis from the Knicks. If I'd have thought like Hubie Davis from the Knicks, I probably would have made it. Instead of thinking like Patrick Ewing. Yeah, thinking like those big stars, had my head big and whatnot, messed up around, didn't get on the team. If I'd have thought like AC Green, I'd have made it. AC Green got 9 championships. Him and Robert Horry. Yeah. Got about 12 championships running around the city. You know what I mean? It was beautiful back then. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's what we did. We turned the power off, man. It was 59. That was beautiful today. Another 9. Gave you another hour on the show. Doom TV. Just how you work it. Feel me? Everything is perfect, man. Word. So just stay out of their way. We know there's still some people out there that needs to be apprehended, and because yesterday a woman in Brooklyn was mowed down because of a accident situation of a fender bender. Look at that. Mowed her down and drug her up the block. And she was pregnant. Oh my Lord. Bless her, man. All because the guy hit her. But once again, man, people are scared of aggression. And if you watch the situation, she was yelling. Don't give him the right, but she was yelling. In these days and times, people that get in road rage, it doesn't end well like we just seen just now. Mowed her down. They just talked about it on the news. So they gonna find him, put him in jail. Stuff like that, he deserved most likely death penalty because he took an extra life. Word up. So we out here grinding it out on the 1-2 tip, man. You already know, no Ron Savage. But anyway, getting talking about these tariffs, the EU tariffs moved to July 4th. You know what I'm saying? Volcano in Hawaii erupts. Big up to my Filipinos, man. Hope y'all are right out there. I need them Jolly Bees, you heard? And other news, man. Stay strong. Stay hydrated. Don't play no games out there. You know what I'm saying? Big up the Pope. 16. Leo the 16, man. Holla at me, Pope. Word up, Pope Block, you heard? Holla at me. Yeah, this been a beautiful day. You feel me? When it's real, it ain't got to rhyme, but it's rhyming. I just came to put down the due diligence. It was all love. May papers. You already know. What I'm gonna do now? Getting prepared to get back to headquarters. The travel is real strenuous, so we gotta get there. We gonna get there. The turbulence ain't gonna stop us, but we gonna fly over there. We getting there. So till we get there, I hope to see you there when we do this next show, man. That's about it. By that time, it'll be lit. The beats, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? No, it's gonna be there, but we just hope that it turn out all right. So let's see about you, haha. You know what I'm saying? Not so funny. It's not so funny when your face is in front of that mugshot, man. Feel me? When your face is in front of that mugshot, it's really like, man, do my clout go up or do it go down now? Because we don't know what you in jail for, and what they saying, it was considered violent in domestics too, along with firearm. So this here don't look good for sponsors dealing with you. It's a lot of work they might have to do to reconsider this whole thing, but now it's out there. If Detroit got it and I got it, we got it. You did that. And you announced it on Instagram. I ain't watch Instagram. I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm anti, I see it, but I'm anti social media. But I'm pro YouTube right here. They pay me. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't gonna work for you. You probably take too long. Bad enough YouTube took too long. I ain't doing too longs, you heard? Maybe near long, but not too long, you heard? No Ron Savage, no Bambaataa, you heard? So I'm serious. It's not so funny when your face, you want clout that bad, you got your face on the mugshot. You see how SSE was on there, Fat Boy SSE? He looked like a bird. Lost the girl back in the days. See, that's the karma. Lost the girl, disrespect the girl. Now he's somewhere living it up, the fake songs he put out. You know what I mean? Stole y'all time, man. I used to watch it and say to myself, what is he doing? All he was doing was stealing food from restaurants, getting chased down the block. Terrible. Mama didn't raise him right, man. Feel me? So that's the story on them bums, man. Ha ha, it's not so funny now, man. Word. It's not so funny when your face is in front of that mugshot. Word. It's not so funny, Jack. Feel me? Nah, man. You got some explaining to do. If that's New York now, that shouldn't be. Nah, that's New York. It's early out there. What they showed is almost look like Doomsday. It's Memorial Day, man. Y'all gonna sit back. Y'all have a good day, man. I'ma holler back at y'all. What I'ma do? Think about coming back and kick it with you. Shut it down. 2 more minutes. We gave him to it, baby. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. We started at 11:33. So, 11:32 or something like that. 11:31. It's 12:31 now. Yeah, let's work it. I see y'all back in the next circus, man. Let's work it. See y'all back at the next circus. Okay? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Almost. Okay, there you go. That in some few seconds. We thank you. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. And I'm gonna see you in the comments section. Let me see you in the comments. There you go. You stay focused out there. It's doing TV. Salute. Stay hydrated. Catch you on the next run.